Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Morbid play of Final Fantasy VII. Last episode we went through Reactor 1, destroyed it, and made our way to the Sector 7, whereupon we shall continue. And hopefully, as you can tell, the sound issue has been fixed a lot. You should be able to hear me no problem. Yeah, it's a good idea, Barrett. Just shout at all the customers, you know, who've been keeping your bar afloat all these years. Yes, we really care. No, what does it mean? That it blew up? Oh. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Interestingly enough, I never really picked up on the fact that... Oh, thank God to get rid of that. That, as a kid, I never really picked up this place as a slum. You know, this is the Sector 7 slums, and I never picked up on the whole sorrow issue. It's kind of strange when you look at it back now. It's like, whoa, this was not a game I should have been playing at a young age. Okay, now what we're going to do is go for here. Yes. Oh God, Cloud has children he is not aware of. And here we have Tifa. No, we don't have Tifa. We have Tifa, who's essentially, to put it simply enough, she's Cloud's girlfriend. Ooh, awkward. Nah. Now, interestingly enough, these two are called Biggs and... no, hang on. Yep, Biggs and Wedge. And interestingly enough, they're actually running names in the Final Fantasy series. I think from at least 3, there's always been a Biggs and a Wedge character. And I know for a fact in 6 they were teammates. They were the bad guys. So it's rather interesting to know like how Final Fantasy keeps up with actually keeping similar names throughout the series. You just never realise that you play them all. Now, do we need to talk about the child that... Oh God. You are pregnant? Why didn't you tell me? God, why does he have to talk like such an idiot? Another fact as well, so the place is called VII Heaven. Yeah, there's the typical, it's called VII Heaven because we're in Sector 7 slums and it's meant to be a nice place. But actually, it's to go with another bunch of themes. There's the theme of, it's actually a Arcadian number in a lot of religions. I think the Jewish religion believes there's 7 heavens, and the 7th heaven is the house of the Lord, and blah blah blah. You know, don't want to get into religious here, but like quite interesting how they've done the numerology here. And it's to run with the It's to run with the theme with Final Fantasy VII, you know, the number 7, which is the first English Final Fantasy to keep its number. And what else? What was it run with? Yeah, several religions. The Shinra headquarters goes all the way up to 70 floors. There's this, so it's rather interesting just to see what they've done with numbers. Wow. We are trusting the calculations of a bomb to you, and you got it from the internet. Sigh. Yes, I am an emotionless being. Stop blowing things up. Bad animation, once again. Tifa! Let him go. Just let me leave! Let me progress with the story. Uh-oh. You're breaking up with me? Awkward. Ew, I don't want your money from your chest. Ew. Wow, yeah, I don't even get to sleep properly. I have to sleep in the basement. Wow. Oh god. Now, I would, have you guys sit through the tutorial, but I'm not that miserable. So, no. Okay, so just to point out, Marlene is Barrett's daughter. She is 4 years of age. She's not even allowed in a bar, never mind anything else. But she's being kept to look after... video game logic, I tells you. Video game logic. It's almost Nintendo logic, which is pretty bad. Okay, so we have our... First off, before we leave to fuck up Sector 5, we have Sector 7 Slums item checklist. So we've already got the 1500 gil. We need to get an all materia, an ether, phoenix down, a high potion, an ether, and a potion. And there's a bunch of other stuff, like material wise. There's 3 shops here, one's an inn, one's an item shop, and one's a weapon store. First of all, pretty sure this is the weapon store. Okay, so this is the item shop. So you have potions, phoenix downs, antidote, fire, ice, lightning, and restore. Now, honestly, I don't recommend potions. It's not fucking worth it. Phoenix downs, I recommend at least 3 of them. I don't recommend antidotes because honestly, you should never actually need them in the first place. Now, most walkthroughs will say we should grab a fire here, but I personally don't agree. What I think is we should grab another restore. Obviously, your personal opinion, whatnot, go with what your gut says, because honestly, I don't think it's a good idea. And here we have the weapon store. Yeah, it's a good idea just to let a kid run around, a weapon store. So essentially he wants us to go upstairs and learn a few things. Yeah, I don't feel like paying for an inn that's serviced by a child. And here we have the weapon store. Iron bangles, and I don't know why they give us the assault gun here. I'm guessing it was an early production kind of thing, early development kind of thing. They just never really bothered to take it back out, because I mean, we get that from a boss, guaranteed drop, so... no idea. And grenades, which are pointless in my opinion. Now here we have the iron bangles. We definitely want 3 of these. 1 for each member, of course. There it up. Essentially, you switch that out. Yeah. Only problem being I have no idea how to change the controls with this one. No. There we go. Nope. Now usually you'd be able to just press L1 and R1 to switch for the characters, but since I'm using a PC here, I can't remember the button. Yes. And let's see. Now, interestingly enough, I'll give you a little tip, a little quick materia tips, guide, whatever. Blah blah blah. Let's play. Yeah. So essentially, materia can fit into either slots. You'll have more, as you can see, for each, depending on the weapon or the arm you're using. Armor. Yeah. But interestingly enough, each materia, depending on what the materia is, will affect your equipment stats. As you can see here, if I throw restore onto my Tifa's leather glove, it will actually affect her strength in a bad way, or her max HP in a very bad way. But it will also put up her magic or max MP. And does the same thing for arms. I'm pretty sure some of them give different stats depending on what you throw on your weapon or your armor. So what we want to do is we want to throw the restore on Tifa. And throw a restore on Barrett just in case. And yep, there we go. And once again, keep Tifa. She mainly hits with her, she fights with her fists, so it's best to keep her up front for offensive. Of course, remember, this is the interesting part, the fact being, you can't actually sell your default weapons, but you can sell any equipment. So now we can sell that and just get rid of it. Now personally, I recommend selling the ether. You should never actually need it in the first place. Until now, we've got plenty of cash on us. Plenty of cash, 1,000 gil, wow, I feel really rich right now. No. And here we have to go through a quick tutorial thingy, so... oh, and here we have the all materia, which, the idea is we pair that with another materia, and as long as they're combined slots, and it'll give it the all option. That's a bit dangerous. So here, if I remember rightly, there is nothing really of worth here. There's a save point, but essentially everyone you talk to, it's really boring. It's just really basic stuff about how to fight, and it's something you should not need to learn. Like, it's not even like you go through it and it'll give you something nice. And no, fuck off. Ugh. Ah! Just let me down from here. I don't want to be near you people anymore. Actually, well, since we've got the extra cash now, we'll grab a fire materia. And once again, we're poor. See, now we actually have the option to restore all, which is very helpful. Saves time, whatnot. Now I recommend having all three parts much easier. You don't have to. If one of your teammates goes down and he's the guy who's your curer, you're screwed. So it's always best to make sure everyone's suited up to heal each other. I've actually never been in here. Now, interestingly enough, I always thought this guy was a chick just because of the colour. But yeah, so I mean, he prefers to her as her, you know, his wife, whatnot. Hang on a second. Yeah, haha. Toiletly jokes. Toiletly? Toiletry? Whoa! Okay, so off we go. Essentially, I recommend saving here just so you don't have to go through any of this again, just in case. It's a big thing for Final Fantasy games. If you die and you didn't save, and you need to go all the way through cutscenes again, you'll probably want to kill yourself. Okay, so back here at the train. Let's go. Go. God, pixely background is pixely.